with the ministry, there's only a handful that really help the ministry to run. Y'all gonna get mad at me, but I might as well go ahead and finish because I got the mic. There's a lot of people that say and put their mouth and make commitments to do something, but when it comes down to doing it, you find out that there's always a remnant of people that always follow through with what they say they're gonna do. Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, your word is your bond. Find that there are people in the church that come to church and take up a seat, and that's all they do.
That's right.
Nehemiah here, he asked a question to some of the ones that came back, and he said, what's going on with the ones that escaped? I need a report on the ones that made it out. I need you to give me a thorough report, because there's some people that I need now. Watch this, because those that didn't know it, Nehemiah was a contractor. So in case you try to say, I'm working for the Lord, I don't need a secular job, get that out your head, because everybody in the Bible had a job. You want to talk to me? That's why tithes are low, because Negroes don't want to work. Hello, is this thing on? Nehemiah was a contractor. God gave him instruction now to go back and build the wall, but he didn't even know the status of the situation that he had to now encounter. So he asked a few that got away and came back. He said, what happened to the ones that escaped? Y'all gonna see this in 5 seconds. The Lord said to me, he said, tell them, out of everybody that's in a ministry, out of everybody that's in a church, why is it somehow that it's only a few that always complete the job? Y'all gonna get mad at me tonight. But the Lord said, he said to Nehemiah, he said, Nehemiah, I need you to take account now. So he asked, he said, what about the ones that escape? He said, now they escape, but they don't look too good. Y'all ain't talking to me. He said they got away from the situation, but there's some things that they're dealing with in their body that I think that's not going to qualify them to now be able to come down and build a wall back up. They've been in a fight. They've been destroyed, but they made it out. Doesn't that sound like you? You wasn't all together. You didn't always look this good. But high five your neighbor and say, I got away. I escaped. That's all that matters. Everything else we'll take care of when we get there. My hair's messed up. I'll make it to the bitty pie. My suit is torn. I'll get a new one made. Y'all ain't talking to me. Lean on somebody on your row and say, row, we escape, and that's all that matters. What do you mean that the ones that were held captive escape, but they don't look too good? He said, I came to give you the report, Nehemiah, because he said they got away, but they look like they've been through some stuff. They escaped, but they look like what they've been through. But the Lord said that prophesied to 25 of you and tell you, you better thank me, because you don't really look like what you've been through. You better lean on somebody and tell them you look mighty good, because you don't look like what you didn't even testify about what. Really understand my story. It take too long for me to go into full detail, boo. I only gave y'all a preview at prayer service. right? He wanted to know who the ones that were with him, were they qualified? And were they ready and able? Their mouth said they was, but there were some situations where they wouldn't be able to carry through the task that Nehemiah had for them to do. Y'all hear what I'm saying? So he says, they don't look too well because they've been through war. They've been through a fight. And let me just prophesy and just let you know while I'm on your road that the next time you go back to the doctor, that the results are going to change. I might as well tell you that. I might as well tell you that. I might as well tell you that. Even if I heard the Lord say it, I might as well say what he said.